Welcome to the BT Speaking Clock, which is precisely 75 years old today.
It's so accurate that even Big Ben is set by it. But of course, the voice of the speaking clock has become almost as famous as the service itself.
At the third stroke, it will be 4:12 precisely.
Created shortly after its launch in the 1930s, this advert shows a man arriving home drunk to an unimpressed wife.
Are you coming to bed? I suppose you know what time it is.
He finds comfort in the soothing tones of the female voice of the speaking clock. Jane Kane was a London telephonist. She became the first to read the time for the speaking clock on the 24th of July 1936. Next was Patricia Simmons, who was a supervisor at the London Telephone Exchange. She became the second voice until 1984, when Brian Cobby from Brighton took over.
At the third stroke,
Sara Mendes da Costa is the fourth and current voice, and the only person not to have been a BT employee. Sara is a voiceover artist, but got the job by entering a competition.
18,500 people picked up the phone and answered the odd question and did a time check, and it was whittled down to me, which was extraordinary.
Despite the advances in modern technology, a staggering 30 million people still phone the speaking clock each year.
Many people say, oh, do people still call it? The answer is a resounding yes. As I said, it is the most incredibly accurate timepiece. You will get no other accurate timepiece quite like the speaking clock. And I think that what people don't realise is that the clocks that are on our computers and our mobile phones, they will differ.
Created for people who didn't have a watch to hand, the speaking clock really has stood the test of time. Charlotte Wilkins in Hove, Fort Meridian Tonight.
4:12 precisely.